There's a lot to talk about today. Hear me out here, okay? So there's a line in DreamWorks' hit movie, The Bee Movie, where I believe it's Barry B. Benson's uncle who says he got a perfect report card because he got all B's on his report card. Does that mean that in the entire BCU, their grading system goes from B to F? Or would it just shift? And is the weighting different? Does their alphabet just completely skip A? Does A get moved to the end of the alphabet? That's not the only thing either. In Courage the Cowardly Dog, how is that dog purple? That's all I'm asking. How is Courage the Cowardly Dog purple? I realize that this show isn't exactly the epitome of realism, but that dog should not be purple. This is not a conspiracy theory or anything. It's just my own theory right here. Mano y mano, Muriel and Eustace are hallucinating this dog. And every single other monster that comes into the house is merely like a meta hallucination of all of this. It's a bit intense, bit too much, but we're not camping. Sandy from SpongeBob SquarePants, who made that suit? I realize that that's also not the most realistic example of BS happening on television, but who made that suit? I've never seen a squirrel suit go into the ocean and that squirrel comes out alive. That suit, airtight. Who made that? Is it a human suit and Sandy's actually just this huge creature? That can't be correct because the humans in that show are big, like they're proportional to fish size. On the topic of squirrels, am I the only one that gets freaked out by squirrels running left and right? 1 second they could be on the ground and the next second they could be up in a tree like above me. Now that's against the rules. So squirrels, if you're listening, I've created a treaty, a peace treaty deal. It's all in writing and everything, that you can have the entire nut industry if we can just have the high ground as human beings. Is that fair? Email me. You'll find my email if this is really an important issue to you. Forks have only 4 prongs, or at least all the ones I've used have only had 4 prongs. Why is that? What scientist determined that 4 prongs was the most efficient number of prongs for a fork? What if I want 5 prongs? What if I want 3 prongs? It used to be 3 prongs back in the Elden days. Shit, it used to be 2 prongs. I'll be playing Skyrim. They have 2-prong forks. Where's the 4-prong forks? When did that happen? Why are there no prizes in cereal boxes anymore? Like, maybe it's just because I'm older and I don't pay attention to them because, there's bills and stuff to pay. But it just seems like there's no quality prizes in children's cereal anymore. And maybe I want a sugary snack, and then at the bottom of my sugary snack, I want a little toy. Okay, sue me. Kellogg's, if you're listening, please don't sue me. I have no money, very broke. The last few things are kind of a bit boggling, and they F with me a little bit, okay? Aneurysms, they just happen. They just out of nowhere, just 1 second, hi, I'm just a person, next second, I'm having an aneurysm, gone. What the fuck? What is that? What? There's no way to prevent that? We're just out here, dying of aneurysms left and right. It might come from anxiety, and I might be putting myself close to the edge. I'm sorry for anybody that's had an aneurysm. That's my bad. If this is offensive, turn off the video now, because it's only gonna get worse from here. Oceans, the world's oceans, we've only explored 5% of them. That's right. There's 95% of ocean unexplored. The fuck is that? Does that mean that Cthulhu's just kicking it somewhere down in the sea, just waiting for us to find him? And then when that happens, we're gonna be dead. We're dead. Certainly, we're dead. We're dead. That's it. What do you want me to do? Another world-ending event, besides us finding Cthulhu at the bottom of the ocean. That's right, it's gonna happen. You mark my words. Asteroids can just be flying at Earth as we speak. Sure, we have, NASA technology to detect these asteroids coming at our planet, right? But what happens when we find out that they're coming at our planet? That's right, absolutely fucking nothing. Not a damn thing. Maybe that's why we're trying to get to different planets because we're gonna migrate to these different planets. But if you stay on one planet and like there's like a spread of humans somewhere, some other planets, there's just the chance that like a portion, like a third, if we move to 3 planets, a third of all humans gone. We went up this list in severity, and now we are here at the end of the video. I realized that this video was a bit offbeat, a bit of a weird thing, but I've been thinking about these things and they mess me up. The questions in this video aren't meant to be literal. Some of them are just like outright statements that are ridiculous. I understand that, and they don't have any like complete backing. Any of the questions that I asked in this video are rhetorical, so please do not come at me in the comments.
The reason we've only explored 5% of the ocean is because asteroids can be solved. Sandy has a suit because of the lore in season 1, episode 4 of SpongeBob SquarePants.
I was freaking out a little bit when I found out about the B-movie issue, when I found out about like, you know, the whole B cinematic universe maybe having a shift in their alphabet or their grading system, and it messed me up a little bit. This should be taken for entertainment value, and you all should spread positivity in the future. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.